Namaste, this is Ramesh Naidu from Target School. Today topic Areas of Plane Figures Part 1 for 8th class students. Right, listen carefully. Areas of plane figures. So what is the definition of plane figure? So observe carefully. So plane figures. So we have seen regularly in our daily life plane figures. So a figure which has two dimensions like length and breadth, or length and height, or breadth and height, or length and breadth is called plane figure. See, so plane figure is a closed, simple closed figure which has two dimensions, right? Means two measurements like length and breadth, or breadth and height, or height and length, right? Only two measurements. So that figures are called plane figures, right? So for example, plane figures. Rectangle. See, it is rectangle. It is a plane figure. See, it is length and it is breadth. So it is called a plane figure, right? And triangle and square and circle. So we can say many more examples for plane figures, right? Triangle also plane figure. So it is base B and it is height H. Right? And the circle also a plane figure. Circle, it is the center of circle O and it is radius. A is a point on the circle, OA is radius. It is also a plane figure. Circle. Right? And next to trapezium. It is also plane figure. So these are all plane figures. So once again listen, a figure which has two dimensions like length and breadth is called a plane figure. For example, rectangle, square, triangle, trapezium, rhombus, kite, circle, and all type of triangles means equilateral triangles, right angle triangles, isosceles triangles, right? These are all plane figures. Okay, right. Next, go for area. Area of plane figure. So, what is the area? Definition of area. See, observe carefully. The magnitude of plane region is called its area. For example, it is rectangle. So, what is its area? The magnitude of plane region. So, the region, right? The region is called the total region is called its area. It means rectangle area, right? So the magnitude of plane region is called its area. So it is also the total area. This area is called area of triangle, right? And area of circle. See, so this area, the magnitude of plane region is called. It is its area. That is area of circle, right? And the area of trapezium. So trapezium also a closed plane figure, and the region enclosed by the four sides of trapezium, the total region is called the area of trapezium, right? So now we discuss about the formulas, how to find the area of plane figures, right? Yes, let's take the first plane figure, triangle. So, what is the area of triangle? How to find the area of triangle? Right? Observe carefully. Let ABC is a triangle. Right? Let ABC is a triangle. So draw the triangle. It is triangle ABC. Right? So in this triangle, it is base. BC is base. Denoted with the letter B. B means base. And it is a height of triangle. Say H. Right? So when given base of triangle and height of triangle, what is the area of the triangle? When given base B units and height H units, then area of triangle. So area of triangle denoted with the letter capital A. A is equal to, so area of triangle ABC, when given base and height, its area is the formula half into base into height. Right? That is equal to half into base is B, B into height is H. Right? Half into BH. That is the formula to find the area of triangle. Half into base into height. Square units. So don't forget units. We must write this units. So area units, square units. Right? So area of triangle half into base into height when given base and height, right? So when if we observe the height always perpendicular to base, right? So if BC is base, then its corresponding height is H. It is H, right? So height also known as altitude. So here altitude is always perpendicular to base, right? So base into height. That is the area of triangle when given base and height. Okay? Right. Next, we'll go for area of right angle triangle. Area of right angle triangle. Area of right angle triangle A is equal to, see, so first draw the right angle triangle. It is right angle triangle. So what is the definition of right angle triangle? In a triangle, if one angle is 90 degrees, then that is called a right angle triangle, right? So here PQR is a right angle triangle. PQR is a right angle triangle. In this angle Q is equal to 90 degrees. Then what is its area? Observe carefully. So QR is taken as a base and PQ is as a height. See, height always perpendicular to base. These two sides are perpendicular sides. Suppose if it is B, say it is A. So A is PQ. The height of triangle is A units and base is B units. So AB are perpendicular sides. Then what is its area? So we know very well area of triangle is base into height. So it is base and it is height. Height always perpendicular to base, right? Half into. So here base is B and height is A, right? That is equal to half into AB. B into A can be written as AB. That can be written as AB by 2 square units. Right? See, area of right angle triangle is half into product of perpendicular sides. Here perpendicular sides are one is A and another one is B, right? So half into A into B. That is area of a right angle triangle. Observe carefully. So when given base and height, area of triangle is half into base into height, right? area of right angle triangle is half into product of perpendicular sides, right? So observe carefully. Area of triangle are different formulas are there. Why? Because means we have different type of triangles, right? Next to area of isosceles right angle triangle. Area of isosceles right angle triangle. What is the definition of isosceles right angle triangle? In right angle triangle, if perpendicular sides are equal, means if any two sides are equal, then it is called isosceles right angle triangle. See, it is a right angle triangle and in which these two sides are equal. ABC is a right angle triangle and angle B is 90 degrees and AB is equal to BC. AB is equal to BC, right? In any right angle triangle, if two sides are equal, then that is called isosceles right angle triangle, right? So what is the area of this isosceles right angle triangle? If AB is A units, then what about BC? It is also A units. That is equal to A units, right? So here these two sides are equal. So it is called isosceles right angle triangle. So what is its area? So as usual, we know very well, area of triangle is half into base into height is equal to half into, here base is A and the height is A into A. A into A. That is equal to half into A square. It can be written as A square by 2 square units, right? So area of isosceles right angle triangle is A square by 2 or half into A square. Half into A square. Mean we use same this formula. In right angle triangle, it is A, it is B, but in isosceles both are same. So its area is half into A square or A square by 2, right? So next to equilateral triangle. What is the area of equilateral triangle? Area of equilateral triangle. EQ means equilateral. Equilateral triangle. Area of equilateral triangle, right? Equilateral triangle. What is the definition of equilateral triangle? In any triangle, if three sides are equal, then that is called equilateral triangle. So equilateral triangle means all sides are equal, right? So it is triangle ABC. So in which all sides are equal, means AB is equal to BC is equal to CA. All sides are equal. Suppose if it is A means it is also A units, it is also A units. All sides are equal to A units. Right? So what is its area? So in this side, one equal side given, what is its area? Area of equilateral triangle. See? Root 3 A square by 4. So area of equilateral triangle is root 3 A square by 4 is its formula, right? Square units. Right? So area of equilateral triangle is root 3 A square by 4. So how we get this formula? So let me explain. Yes, observe carefully. In equilateral triangle ABC, if we draw median like this, AD is median. AD is median. In equilateral triangle, median is perpendicular to base, right? Suppose the side BC is A units, means what about BD? BD is A by 2, and what about CD? It is also A by 2, right? So here the median AD is perpendicular to base, and AD divides BC in two halves. So the total A units means from here to here BD is A by 2 and CD is A by 2, right? Now in triangle ADC, angle D, angle ADC is 90, angle D is 90. So it is a right angle triangle, right? So and we know very well it's a height of equilateral triangle H, right? So in triangle ADC, angle D is 90 degrees and AC A units, and what about CD? CD is half of A, that is A by 2. CD is A by 2. What about AD? AD is equal to question mark, right? So we know very well by using Pythagoras theorem in right angle triangle, it is a hypotenuse. Hypotenuse square is equal to side square plus side square. By using Pythagoras theorem, we can find the H value, that is height of equilateral triangle, right? So by Pythagoras theorem, here hypotenuse is AC. AC square is equal to, hypotenuse square is equal to CD square plus AD square, or AD square plus CD square, right? So AC is A units. A square is equal to AD is H square plus CD. CD is A by 2. A by 2 whole square, right? So A square is equal to H square plus A by 2 whole square. A square by 2 square, 4, right? Here we want H only, right? Then H square is equal to, see, H square is equal to A square minus A square by 4, right? Plus A square will become minus A square after transferring from right to left. So A square minus A square by 4. So H square is equal to, now simplify it, 4 into A square, 4A square minus A square, 3A square by 4. Here we want H only, then H is equal to root 2, 3A square by 4, right? So now separate root 3, root A square by root 4. So H is equal to root 3, right, as it is. Here square root cancel, A by root 4 is 2. So H is root 3A by 2. So height of equilateral triangle is root 3A by 2, right? Now use area of triangle. We know very well area of triangle, what is formula? Half into base into height, right? Half into base into height. So therefore area of equilateral triangle is equal to half into base into height. That is equal to half into base is A units. A into height H is already found. Root 3A by 2. Root 3A by 2. Right? That is equal to 1 by 2. A into A square means root A into A square, root 3A square by 2. Right? So 2 2s are 4. Root 3A square by 4. Square units. Right? So this is the formula. Area of equilateral triangle. Right? So area of equilateral triangle is root 3A square by 4. So what is its height? root 3a by 2, right? Yes, once again listen, area of triangles. First of all, area of triangle A is equal to half into base into height. So when we use this formula means when given base B and height H. See, in triangle when given base and height we use this formula half into base into height. Here base and height are perpendicular to each other, right? And next, area of a right angle triangle A is equal to half into A into B. So what about AB? AB are perpendicular sides when given perpendicular sides, right? So AB are perpendicular sides. We use this formula, right? Next, area of isosceles right angle triangle. Isosceles right angle triangle A is equal to half into A square. Here when given equal side, right? In right angle triangle A is equal perpendicular side. So half into A square, half into A into A. A is base, again A is height. Both are equal. So in isosceles right angle triangle, two perpendicular sides are equal. That's why we use half into A square, right? And area of equilateral triangle root 3 A square by 4, right? So here A is equal side. So in equilateral triangle all sides are equal, right? So when given equal side we use this formula root 3 A square by 4. Next, area of scalene triangle. Scalene means any two sides are not equal, right? So like this. Suppose if it is A means it is B, it is C, right? So in this A, B, C are different sides in triangle ABC. ABC, right? So when given three sides, it is A units, it is B units, it is C units. What is its area? Square root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C, right? So we use this formula to find the area of scalene triangle when given three sides. So here S is equal to A plus B plus C by 2, right? So by using this formula we can find its area. When given three sides, we use this formula, right? So this formula was invented by Hurons. So it is called Heron's formula, right? So keep in your mind, by using these formulas, we can find area for different triangles, right? Yes, let me do some examples. Find the area of following figures. Observe carefully. It is one figure, triangle ABC, right? And the second one it is triangle PQR, right? And it is triangle LMN. So now we have to find their areas. See, observe this figure. It is triangle ABC. See. So by taking BC as base, it is corresponding height, right? The figure is reversed, right? Suppose if it is base and it's a corresponding height. So in triangle ABC, take BC as base. It is base. Base is equal to 7 centimeters, and its corresponding height. Height is always perpendicular to base, right? So height, say it is a height. H is 4 centimeters. What is its area? Area of triangle ABC. Area of triangle ABC. Here base given and the height given. When given base and height, what is the area of triangle? Half into base into height. Half into b into h, right? So by using this formula, we can find its area. That is equal to half into base 7 into height 4. 2 ones, 2 twos. 2 sevens are 7 twos are 14 centimeters square or square centimeters. So area of this triangle ABC is 14 centimeters square or square centimeters, right? So in this way we can find the area of triangles. Next, go for next problem, second problem. It is triangle PQR. Here angle Q is obtuse angle triangle, right? So in obtuse angle triangle, height is always outside K, right? See, so it's the height and it is its base. So height is always perpendicular to base. So we use the same formula. Area of triangle PQR. Area of triangle PQR is equal to half into, here base is 5 centimeters, 5 into height is 4 centimeters, right? So in this problem, base given and height given, right? So in obtuse angle triangle, height always comes outside, right? So it is height. Height always perpendicular to base. Base into height. Here base is 5 and the height is 4. So half into 5 into 4. 2 ones, 2 twos. 5 twos are 10 centimeters square, right? So area of triangle PQR is 10 centimeters square. So in this way, see observe carefully, it is a triangle LMN and in which all sides are equal. See, 2 centimeters, 2 centimeters, 2 centimeters. In any triangle, if 3 sides are equal, then it is called a equilateral triangle, right? So what is the area of equilateral triangle? Root 3 a square by 4. It is a equal side. When given equal side, so in which all sides are equal, so it is called equilateral triangle. Area of a triangle LMN is equal to, the formula is root 3 a square by 4. Root 3 a square by 4. So we use this formula. Why? Because in which all sides are equal, it is equal side, that is a value. So a is its equal side, that is 2 centimeters. Substitute 2 instead of a. Root 3 2 square. So a square, a means 2 units, equal side, 2 whole square by 4, right? So that is it. 2 square means 4. Root 3 2 square 4 by 4. Here 4 cancel. So the answer is root 3 centimeters square, right? So area of a triangle element is root 3 centimeters square. So root 3 value is 1.732. Its approximate value is 1.732 centimeters square, right? So area of triangle element is 1.732 centimeters square, right? So by using formulas in this way, we can find area of triangle. Next to fourth problem. What is the area of a triangle XYZ? So observe the figure. XYZ is a right angle triangle. Here angle Y is 90 degrees. See? So this is symbol denote right angle triangle. See? It is right angle triangle. In which XY and YZ are perpendicular sides. Say it is base and it is height. See? What is its area? Here perpendicular sides given. Say it is A value and it is say B value, right? A, B are perpendicular sides. So area of triangle XYZ is equal to half into. So area of right angle triangle, half into product of perpendicular sides. That is half into A into B. Half into A into B. Here AB are perpendicular sides, right? That is equal to half into A value is 4 into B is 5. Right? 2 ones are 2 twos are 4. 5 twos are 10 centimeters square or square centimeters, right? So area of right angle triangle half into AB. AB are perpendicular sides, right? So next go for fifth problem. Area of triangle ABC. So by observing this here AB and BC are equal sides. So this symbol denote equal. So it is 4 centimeters means it is also 4 centimeters. It is isosceles right angle triangle. Area of isosceles right angle triangle. Area of isosceles right angle triangle. So what is the formula? Half into A square. Half into A into A. Here these two sides are equal. Perpendicular sides are equal. So suppose if it is A means it is also A, right? Half into A square. That is equal to half into A square. A means 4. 4 square. That is equal to half into 4 square 16. 4 square means 4 into 4 16. 2 ones are 2 8 are. That is equal to 8 centimeters square. Right? So area of isosceles right angle triangle formula is half into A square. Here A is equal size. Right? It is only right angle triangle. AB are perpendicular sides. Right? So in this way, by using formulas, we can find the area of different triangles. Right? So formulas are very important. Keep in your mind and practice yourself.